Hey everyone. So first off, I have to apologize for not being really active recently. I'm really sorry about that. Just this past week, I've been insanely busy between moving back from school to home, um, to starting work, to finishing up, a few things I have left to do for school. Um, I just haven't had any time to do videos, and I'm really sorry about that. But the good news is that I am completely done with everything for school now. All my work's done. With the exception of the graduation ceremony on Saturday, I am completely done with school. So now it will just be work, and I should easily be able to work video time around that. So expect the videos to pick up again here, really, really shortly, like hopefully starting now. I should have much more time to do videos and also write on the website, which I haven't written on in quite a while now. Um, Also, live streams. I'm hoping to live stream the Winnipeg Vegas game tomorrow night. I can't guarantee anything, but the way that it looks right now, I shouldn't have anything else going on tomorrow night. So I should be able to do that. So hopefully that will be my next live stream, and I hope to live stream more as the playoffs continue. Now for this video itself, the Washington Capitals, unbelievable. This is not the usual Capitals team that I'm used to seeing. There is something different this year. Um, this is not the team that usually chokes it away in the playoffs. These getting over Pittsburgh must have just been such a huge weight off their shoulders, and they've just taken that momentum and run with it. Up 2 games to nothing already on Tampa Bay. Won both games in Tampa Bay. Um, he just had a tremendous start to the conference final. They're headed back home for Game 3 tonight, and they have Tampa in a virtually a must-win situation. Tampa cannot lose tonight, and if they go down 3-0, I mean they're not going to come back from that against a team as good as Washington. It's just not going to happen. I I mean, and I I can't believe that Washington's been able to do this against Tampa Bay, because the way Tampa Bay looked against Boston, where they've really just dominated them all series long, um, Tampa looked like the team to beat, and Washington has just come out and stomped on them in the first 2 games. And they've got Tampa in a situation now where Tampa Bay has to go into Washington and probably steal both games and get this back to 2-2 to have much of a chance. If they split in Washington and they come out 3-1, Tampa certainly isn't out of it going back home. But that's a really, really tough hill to climb. Um, so Tampa's really on the brink here, and Washington is just really surprised me with how good they've been. This is not the normal Washington Capitals. They they've finally gotten over the playoff hump, and they seem to be running with it this year. They're just playing fantastic hockey, and they've looked incredible, especially in this series. And I didn't see this coming. I thought this was going to be a long, drawn out probably 7 game series with back and forth. I thought Tampa would probably take it in 6. I think, and it's not what's happened. Washington has come out and really taken it to the Lightning, and now they're headed back home with a chance to really step on their throat and finish it. And I don't think I'm not going to bank on Washington sweeping Tampa Bay, but it's certainly a possibility at this point. There's no denying that it could happen, and I don't think any of us saw that coming before this round started. It's just been unbelievable. It's just been an unbelievable series for the Washington Capitals so far. But I've been equally surprised with how bad Tampa Bay's looked. Given the way that they played up to up to this point, they looked like they should, really give Washington a hard time and probably win the series, and that's just not what's happened so far. So I just want to touch on the Capitals because I am extremely surprised by what they're doing right now. But it's really good to see that they've gotten over the playoff hump. They've gotten past the chokers stigma, and they're really bringing it this year. And this looks like a completely different Capitals team these playoffs than what we've seen over the past decade of just playoff failure after playoff failure. Washington is certainly a contender for the Stanley Cup, and it's weird to say that. It really is, but they're a different team this year, and they're really bringing it. So like, comment, share, subscribe, follow on social media. Check out awfulhockey.com. All those links in the description below. Keep spreading the word about this channel. I'm going to be much more active from here on out. Just this past week has been a little hectic for me and tough to get videos up. But I'm going to be active from here on out. So please spread the word about this channel. Keep this channel growing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you soon.